Hello everyone, and thanks for coming back for another episode of Malaiz Gaming as we play through Total War Warhammer. So first thing I want to do right away is attack Talabheim. Now it says that this is a relatively fair battle. The biggest thing we need to worry about is the enemy has some really upgraded flagellants, which are basically impossible to make run, as well as a level 21 hero who's going to be really powerful, Karl Franz. He's got some pretty upgraded archers and lots of spearmen, but the good thing we do is we have a ram on our side, and we've got some pretty upgraded troops, and we've got a lot of things that can break down the doors quickly. And once the doors are down and we can use our cavalry, I don't think it's going to be fair at all. So this is either going to go really well, and we're going to take control of a very pivotal area of the map, and we're going to basically just take a huge chunk out of the world power that is the Empire and really force them back on their heels. And they're probably going to offer us a type of peace treaty shortly after that. So if that happens, we may accept it, we may not, just kind of see what happens. If we lose this battle, it's pretty much, I don't want to say game over, but it could possibly be game over, because we could lose so much military power that we would have to just basically sit for 10, 15, 20 turns while rebuilding our forces. So we're going to gamble and see if we can get higher than 8 on our magic. Alright, first things first, hero plus all the other units that can break down the door, number 1. And you're going to go front and center. The unit with the ram also going to go front and center. And he's going to go as fast as he can to get into that door. Everyone else that can get up the walls, you're going to be group 2. I'm going to put you as far as I can over on the left hand side. Your job is to get up on the walls. Group 3 is going to be my flyers, and their job is to disrupt the enemy, so I'm going to move them as close as I can. And then group 4, you're going to be my cavalry. I'm going to keep you back in the trees to start with, and then we'll engage you as soon as the doors open.
Bow before me.
Alright, so they're coming in, and we're going to have reinforcements as well. So as the reinforcements come in, I'm telling them to climb the walls also. And I'm going in with my flyers on the far left, on the flagellants. Both groups of flyers. So I actually have 6 of them. Gonna have my main guy heal before they go in. Have my hero go in and beat on the door also. Alright, so I'm adding my units to the groups as they enter the reinforcements, so that after the battle starts I can just hit the same button and they'll all be part of the group. So my flyers have done a good job of shredding their forces up top, the flagellants. Now we're working on their archers. You can see their hero, Karl Franz, actually flying up in the air over here, not actually engaging. I'm okay with that. I've got skeletons climbing up in all directions, the rams coming in slowly. And the door is open, so now everyone's coming in, and our cavalry, the most important part, is coming in also. So while we're still fighting on the walls, I'm gonna start getting my units to come inside. Tell everyone to start attacking things inside. And my cavalry's coming in now too, so. Alright, Karl Franz is here. Everyone attack. So I'm switching to my hero, and I'm reducing his effectiveness. I'm improving my regeneration rate, I'm increasing the damage of my attacks, and I'm healing my Crypt Fiends. And now I have everything I have attacking their hero. All my flying units, all my ground units, all my cavalry, everything. While he's on the ground. If I can cause the death of that guy, that's probably their single most powerful unit. Now he's not going to cause the battle to be won or lost by himself, but he makes a huge difference for sure. And although they're attacking, I'm going to go ahead and just have my skeletons and crypt ghouls and things shift to the archers instead. I want all my powerful units on their hero, because he's taking heavy losses and dying, and I want that to continue. Healing what I can of my flying unit. He is running for his life. So I'm having everyone turn and attack him. He's flying away. So everyone attack these units and slaughter them. And now I'm having all my units relocate as fast as possible to the center map. And that's what Karl Franz is flying off to. He's going to turn and relocate. But I have everyone getting into the center area. We're under fire from archers in different directions, but the most important thing is to just get control of the center area. Spearmen, usually good against cavalry, but not this kind of chart. So I have my spearmen break off and attack their archers, while I still have my main cavalry and heroes attacking and moving into the middle. And now we're taking control of the center area. We're chasing them at every direction, basically. So their hero decided to engage, and now our knights are coming in to stop him. And he's being engaged from every side, so he can't fly away. Alright, he's running for his life. So I just have everyone turn and return to the middle. He's flying away. He's taking damage from the tower. He might even die. No, he's pretty fast. Alright, we're doing good.
No one can stop me.
So I wonder if he's gonna get a chance for his hero to retreat from the keep, or if the keep is gonna cause his death. I think he's probably gonna be able to retreat, to be honest. Here we go. I don't think he even had any artillery. So 1600 on 1500. But I just had vastly superior forces in that. I'm gonna occupy it.
They will know my death.
I think I killed him.
For me.
So he's level 22 now. So we're gonna go for magical animus plus 16 to leadership. Alright, so we took Talabheim,
Von Karsta.
or Talabheim. So now we have this whole province. It's at -3, but it's going to start going back up again. So we're going to switch it over to public order.
Now.
We're going to move our hero closer here, and he's going to go into Talabheim. Wolric, since this is all now part of my territory, is going to move as fast as he can towards Beshefen. Same thing with Vlad. He's going to leave and head as fast as he can towards Beshefen.
What? I refuse. I hunt.
And I'm going to save some more money, go to my next. I think I killed their main hero. Like, they can bring him back to life, but I think they lost that entire army and that hero and everything.
To my realm, mortal.
Okay, so it's this guy on the far left, behind the Empire in that little area. That's fine. I don't really want any more enemies on the east right now, so... Okay. So I lose $1,000, but I get +4 public order? Yes, please.
Darkness comes.
Zavastra is 1 turn away from being upgraded to a rank 3 keep. So Talabheim I can upgrade to a rank 2. Anything special here? Oh yeah. Oh no, I always see that and think it's special. So nothing really out of that ordinary here.
You dare. Moving. Everything dies.
I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that. It's gonna take 3 turns, but it's gonna increase my well, it's gonna increase my growth and give me more construction slots and make it a tougher place to take, and he'll be in there defending as well. So I can move super far now and get all the way outside of... I'm taking your castle, Rockenfen, and I'm taking Wolfburg after it. So I'm moving over here to Zavastra in case they try to ambush him again. And these chaos here are about to destroy Ehrengrad. It surrenders in 11 turns, so that's fine. Ehrengrad and Zoishink's already been destroyed, so I can take that Doom Boom and take that huge chunk there. And yes, please. I really need to upgrade to like White Knights and stuff like that so I can start improving public order. This Herzig place is a rank 3 and it has a level 10 hero in it.
I am unstoppable.
I don't really want to do that right now. I'm going to keep going on march path as fast as I can towards Castle von Rauken, and I'm going to attack them there rather than fighting them in Volkenburg. They'll have less defense at that castle. Besides, Wolfenburg is a level 5 castle. I'm going to definitely need some big guns for that. So Bechefen, I'm going to switch to a 5% tax increase because they're already at plus 16 on public order. And I'm going to buy another thing that increases my income and then end my... So we're going to have a pretty big battle coming up here at Castle between multiple armies from Empire, multiple armies from me. So they have a witch hunter who I'm going to attempt to assassinate. It is costing me a lot of money to keep assassinating these heroes, but it's basically keeping my realm secure and powerful.
Lord of the dead.
Alright, first thing I want to do is go after that character with my... Where's my Banshee at? He's level 1 Witch Hunter. Get out of here. She's level 16 now. We're going to go to Bodyguard, which reduces the chances of the enemy being able to successfully use their abilities in the territory she's in. When she's activated, that is. So Talabheim is being upgraded as we speak. It's at plus 5 now, which is awesome. Gonna build another building in Talabheim for income. Alright, she's good for now. This place over here is fine for now. Fieldorf is fine. My income just keeps rising, it's almost 2,000 now. Alright, are we ready for this battle? Oh yeah. Alright, Castle van Rauken. Get right outside. His movement range is amazing. Volric, Lord of the Droners, get outside. And Manfred Van Karstein, you're gonna get revenge.
Destroy them. And be my sword.
Actually says it's relatively close. Alright, so in your army you've got this, which causes fear with this unit. Give it to your horseman. And causes fire damage, huh? Give it to yourself. And this is plus 10 piercing. You don't even have anybody that's worth giving that to. I'll give it to your spearman. Alright, no equipment available. We're gonna attack. So you got 3 armies, huh? So you got a level 13 hero, no hero, level 12 hero, and you have a fully ranked up Hammer of the Witch's Great Cannon. Oh man, so you're like a special hero, I guess? Jeez, where'd that come from? So you have 1, 2 artillery, and you have that Great Cannon. That's gonna be my #1 priority. I'll get that with my flyers. And then you got the Flagellants. I mean, that's gotta be what's leading it all for you. I mean, you got these really upgraded militia. They can do missile damage and everything, but their melee defense is not the greatest. Alright, let's go. I was gonna say this is one of the most critical and pivotal battles yet, but I feel like every battle that we do is now a gigantic critical battle where if you lose, there's no real coming. So I fully expect Manfred Van Karstein here to lose 90% of all of these forces. In fact, if he loses everything except his knights, I'd be okay. Because those units are completely outdated and he needs to be sent back to get his troops replenished and get his army regenerated. So after this battle, that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to gamble with our magic and then start deployment. So the enemy has reinforcements coming on our right hand side. And we have reinforcements coming on his left hand side and our left hand side. So we're going to use our reinforcement armies to attack and kill the enemy. And I'm going to focus my entire force on simply killing this force here. So we're going to put all of our frontline fighters right across the front where they're going to be coming out. Including our main hero. Necromancer right behind, we'll put him on number 0. Number 4 will be our knights, which we'll hold in reserve until more reinforcements enter the game. Number 3 will be our dogs. And number 5 will be our bats. Number 5 will be our bats. Alright, as soon as the battle starts, I'm going to try to encircle this area. Alright, so now I'm charging in with everything I have to hopefully kill them. And my bats are the fastest unit I have, so I'm going to have them attack their knights. Not an ideal battle by any means, but I don't want them to get away. Oh no, get the Hammer of the Witches. What are you talking about? Bats, get the Hammer of the Witches. These are like literally their strongest thing. Alright, now I need to focus on my other army.
Vlad von Karstein. All shall bow before me.
They're all under attack. So I just have all my forces attacking. Alright, now I go back.
I am eternal.
Have them all attack.
Necromancer.
Dogs, kill that. What are you doing? Now I have to have all these guys turn and kill these troops. And I'm going to have the dogs turn and kill that and have 1 unit of dogs stay on the hammer. going to my other force.
No one can stop me.
I'm going to have them all start moving forward. Actually, I want all of my forces to just come together. So I'm going to select everything. Let's see, where is Necromancer at? I'm going to select everything and just tell it all to come here. So I'm going to reform my army there facing the reinforcement. And just use my dogs as troops to move around in between. I'm actually suffering pretty steady losses over here.
Battle! Behold the silver hammer!
Why serve me? The god was weak. With this true power.
Slay them!
So I'm having them turn to kill these pistoliers up close. And my bats are still hunting down that thing of the witches. My whole entire army is reforming now. And is in the process of moving somewhere. So they're suffering pretty heavy losses, but they're getting them good. Actually, what are you doing, bats? Get. So we're turning to attack this last little unit. They're all suffering attrition, so it seems like they're going to die pretty soon, to be honest. So I'm trying to heal this unit of spearmen if I can to keep them alive to help support. Alright, they're firing on us. Time to go, boys. They are firing on us, and it's time to go. So now I'm just going to have my entire army break away from whatever they're doing and get over here. Because my heroes are all mounted for the most part, I don't have to worry about losing any heroes, which is the big thing. Again, everything else is pretty much able to be lost. Wow. Pissed off. Alright, and more of my forces keep pouring in. More and more of my units are coming into the battle. I'm just trying to get everything consolidated into one area. just continue to work them. I now have my flyers going after their cavalry, so they stop shooting at them. Alright, now I have all my units turning to chase them. Running through the trees like this is not the easiest thing. That's okay. Most of my units are faster than they are. And the only thing they have that really is faster is this cavalry. And it's being swarmed from 3 different directions by my flying units. So I'm trying to have all my casters cast healing on my necromancer,
Life is a phase.
because he's taking pretty heavy damage. So he was able to get away, and now I have everything attacking their hero. Alright, now that I see where their hero is, I have everything running after it.
Yes, awake.
Except my necromancer, because he's gonna die if he's not careful.
Haste.
And although taking arrows from and getting shot, and I have separate attacks from all kinds of things, at this point the only thing that matters is killing the enemy hero.
My cure is dead.
And then I have my flyers break away just to prevent them from overwhelming me with range. So they're just going to keep chasing those units down and killing them if they try to do any type of offensive action. And I still, nope, enemy lord is dead, so. Yep, victory. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. We came in with over 3,000. He came in, but he was in a defensive position. And we lost a lot of just fodder units, which if we didn't lose them, we're just going to be given away. Because I don't want to keep them just for the upkeep. Says it was a close victory. I'll give him that. We are going to occupy it. He ran. Okay, so you have no movement left. You have no movement left. You have no movement left. You have a little movement left. Alright, so you're badly, badly beaten and suffering attrition. I'm in friendly territory now. Barely. So I'm going to stay here and recover some of the units that I lost. So I lost an entire contingent of something. Spearman. Who cares?
It is night.
This unit didn't really even lose that many, so I'm gonna move him. No, you're gonna suffer attrition, huh? 2 turns to get to Wolfsburg, so I'm gonna move you close enough. And if you go into, you can't move at all. I'm gonna level you up. Alright, I like the idea of +1 vampire corruption in the local province. Alright, so you're gonna help us with this siege too. If I keep you there from 1 turn, you can probably sprint your next turn and just get close enough.
I am unstoppable.
And Wolfsburg is a level 5 keep, so I want to take it. Ostland, what can I build? Gosh, they got all kinds of crazy stuff there. You're a rank 2, that's fine, but I don't need to build anything of these kind here, so I'm gonna destroy them. $2,800, huh? Fort Obersteier. What happens if I increase you in rank? You get a little bit more income. I need to start saving my money and buying some of the more expensive things to upgrade my army.
Bring me flesh to craft.
This night.
Alright, so I've got that battle that was done. That was pretty significant. We won that. That's great. Alright, she's got the ability to move now, so she can go after this guy. The Empire, take him out. $400 to it. Failed, darn it. Okay, this province is doing great, still rising. Southern Oblasts, we're doing great. It's over $1,000 here. Fort Chakova. What was so special about you? No, don't destroy it. Oh, it was this unholy forge for my blood knights. Right? For the actual blood knights. Where are they trained from? Oh, the blood knights come out of like the vampire thing or whatever, huh? So this would be a great place for me to recruit like my skeletons. Not the biggest deal though. Savastra, you don't have anything special like income wise. I don't want to destroy that. And Kislev. Oh, you got the ghost fence wall stuff. And then you got this Baka Palace, which gives you a pig bonus to your public order and income and all that, which is really nice, but I gotta get you to rank 5. Just kind of hold off on that. Beshafen. So I just need more money. Wordbad is doing good. You're at +12. Jeez. Known you're at plus. All these are positive now. In the high vampiric corruption. Even Kemperbad here in the positive. Alright, so I'm just gonna end this turn. Okay, go ahead. Attack my Zavastra. about to kill you in your next turn, and you already know it. You're just being a you-know-what now. How does he get to attack me and then still move that far? That's what I don't get.
To my realm, mortal.
Heck no, you kidding me? Decline that. If you want to cross into my lands, you want to suffer attrition. I don't care. So annoyed with them for going after Zavastra like that. Ugh, they've reduced it all the way back down to a rank 1. Good news is I got $7,000 now, so if I go back here to where my units are trained, the flying units seem to be making the biggest difference. So in order to get those I need to get this to rank 3, which is fine. I'm gonna have to get Swartoffen upgraded. But more importantly, I'm gonna need to get this, which allows me to get Blood Knights, this which allows me to get White Knights, which I don't actually need as much as I thought I would right now. I'm also gonna need 10,000 for the Vampire Crypt. So let's go to rank 3 on this. Well, bonus income, I guess, for $2,000 though. Doesn't seem worth it.
Now,
Alright, so let's see here. You are close enough to engage, I guess, if we had to, depending on movement.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, again, I could use you to lead the charge. You're gonna lose everything you have, but that doesn't really matter, to be honest. Okay, so you can reach. Alright, so move closer then. Make sure you can assist.
More sleep shines.
Vlad von Karstein.
Can't get any closer.
Bow before me.
I hunt. The true von Karstein. Obliterate.
Okay, it says I have the advantage. He has no one in it to defend it. And it still says I have barely an advantage. So we're going to continue the siege.
Destroy them.
And let's see. Council Van Rocken. And then Wolfsburg. And then where's Norden at? Oh, Norden's up there, okay. So all in that whole little loop around the mountain, that's cool. Herzig is kind of in my way a little bit.
I despise
Not too bad though. And I got a huge income now. So, and he's posted in there, kind of keeping watch over this area. Now that this is actually in a better spot, I'm going to move him. I want him in Averheim.
You dare.
I just feel like this is a more critical strategic position to hold this corner of my empire. Up here I don't really need anything because I have 3 armies running around laying waste. Up here I got chaos. It's going to be taking this in 9 turns, so I got stuff fine. Forward or Ostrosk. So do I keep using those 3 armies to travel around and get a new hero up north here? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade Zavost because that thing keeps getting attacked. Alright, so I think that's a good place for us to stop this episode. I'd like to thank everybody who stuck with us through the entire thing, and I hope to see you on the next one as we continue to spread our influence throughout the world. Have a wonderful day, and thanks.